So here it is, one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Dumfries gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I love his enthusiasm because he's just going to keep on running at that defence from the first minute to the last, and they'll need to be especially wary of him when their legs start to tire because he's disciplined enough to track back to.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bellingham. Played back in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Morsi.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And it's Walker. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ipswich upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Kajuste. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Here's Vieira. Ruben Dias. And Bastoni. Neymar. And here's Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Chaplin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Right, look promising, but the and that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So, for the great hit! Drogba.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through. Nice control. Decent hit! Chaplin. Morsi. Davis. Broadhead. Now Kajuste. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Now it's Drogba. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cajuste. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Ruben Dias. And it's Walker. Lam. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. For De Bruyne. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted. And they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 74 minutes is number 15.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Neymar looking to run onto it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Drogba! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Real chance here. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 19.
Ipswich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's tidy. De Bruyne.
Dumfries.
Chance. Sticks it away. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Dumfries.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that may well be that. That is that. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
A fine win for our boys. This is